Will Zalatoris, once heralded as one of the most promising young stars in golf, finds himself back in familiar and frustrating territory, battling injury, again. This time, it's not just a tweak or a strain. It's another back surgery. Another setback. Another long road ahead. He took to social media on Monday, not with highlights or a celebration, but with news no athlete wants to share. He re-herniated 2 discs following the PGA Championship. And by Friday, he was under the knife. Again, this wasn't just an unfortunate accident. It was a brutal echo of the past. In April 2023, he'd gone through back surgery, a procedure that knocked him out of the sport for the better part of 18 months. He fought. He healed. He trained. He added 20 pounds of muscle. He returned with a fire that impressed even the most skeptical of fans. And for a while, it looked like the plan was working. In 2025, Zalatoris made 9 of his first 11 cuts. His swing looked confident. His tempo returned. There was belief in his stride. But underneath that powerful drive and confident walk, trouble was brewing. The Masters. The PGA Championship. 2 majors. 2 missed cuts. And though the numbers didn't scream it at first, something wasn't right. His back was speaking again, in whispers at first, then in shouts. Before the Farmers Insurance Open and the CJ Cup Byron Nelson, he withdrew. Quietly. No explanations were given, no statements. But now, in hindsight, the dots connect. The pain was back, the concern was real, the foundation was crumbling. Zalatoris didn't put a date on his return. He didn't make promises. He just mentioned, this fall, as a hopeful target. But anyone who's followed his journey knows, fall might be ambitious. Not impossible, but certainly ambitious. What makes this story so difficult isn't just the injury. It's what he put in to come back the first time. He didn't just rest. He reinvented himself. He changed his body, changed his swing, changed his mindset. In January, he stood in front of reporters at the Century and smiled. "Body feels great," he said. "Put in a lot of great work over the last 4 months." He spoke about purpose. About stepping away from competition to build something stronger. Something more sustainable. And now that something is being rebuilt again. From scratch. It's easy to forget how young Zalatoris is. Still in his 20s. Still with so many years ahead of him. But his story is quickly becoming less about potential and more about perseverance. Golf is a game of inches. Of patience. But it's also brutal. It demands from the body what few sports do: torque, power, control, repetition. And the back. It takes the brunt of it all. For a player like Will, who generates massive power through a whip-fast swing, the margin for physical error is small. One wrong move, one awkward twist, and it's all undone. But make no mistake, Will Zalatoris is a fighter. He's shown it before. He's walking this path again. Not because he has to. But because he wants to. Because he believes in the game. Because he believes in himself. There will be skeptics. There will be doubts. Some may even say this is the beginning of the end. But those who truly know will understand, this is just another chapter. And like every good comeback story, it starts with pain. Then comes silence. Then comes the work, unseen, unforgiving, and relentless. This fall, if and when he returns, don't expect fireworks. Expect focus. Expect a man with a mission, not to prove others wrong, but to prove to himself that his journey was never in vain. He's not chasing perfection anymore. He's chasing longevity, health, peace. Golf will wait. The fans will wait. Because when Will Zalatoris is healthy, he's electric. He's thrilling. He's fearless. And if he can come back, again, it will be more than a return. It will be a testament. Not to talent, but to will.